Hi everyone, Alan from Newlands Nursery. Hope you are well and welcome to one of our propagation greenhouses. Today, these are the first cuttings for 2024 that have come in for spring 2024. So these are fuchsia cuttings. We've got hardy, we've got bush, upright fuchsias, as well as training fuchsias. So what I'm going to show you today on today's 5 Minute Friday is actually how we do it here on the nursery, how we plant them into these cells. The interesting thing is that it's pretty much basically the same way we would advise taking cuttings from fuchsias yourself. The scale's just very slightly different. You can probably see behind me all the hundreds of trays of cuttings we've done already. So these benches will completely fill up, and as they start rooting, we start rotating. So from here on out, pretty much, apart from Christmas week, pretty much from here until the end of the spring, we'll be doing hundreds of thousands of cuttings through this greenhouse as well as others. So in here, it's a propagation greenhouse. It's nice and warm. So we've got heat on this bench here. So we're keeping these around about 18 degrees roughly. It will fluctuate very slightly, but about 18 degrees. They go into these cell trays. So this is how the cuttings are delivered. You can see in this bag here. So these have been cut off the mother plant, same as you would at home. Cut them off the mother plant with a sharp knife or a pair of scissors or something. They get bagged up and they get sent over to us. So these would have been cut maybe a day ago, something like that. So what we do is I take one of the cuttings. I've got a dibber here. I put a hole into the compost and I just lightly put the cutting in and then just tuck it in, just like that, okay? The reason we make a hole is we don't want to bruise the bottom of the cutting. So if you really push that down and just ram it in, which you can do, they're about stiff enough to do that, you run the risk of bruising the bottom here. So we make a hole in there and we literally just place it in. Hard to see on the video, but I'm not putting any pressure placing it in, and then we tuck it in and we move the compost so it comes into contact with the base of the cutting, and then we just work our way through. Here on the nursery, what's quite important to do, you can see we've got the name of the variety there. We've got a barcode so we can trace it through. We've got another one that we can use one of our fancy zappers with, so we can keep track of everything. Every single plant we take is batched like this, and we can keep track of it throughout the whole of its growing period until it leaves the nursery. So it's as simple as that. If you've got any questions at all, obviously get in contact. We're here to help. See you soon.